So next up, we've got a conifer that's coming to you on this 10 at 10. This is Chamaecyparis baby blue ice.
I mean, the name describes it perfectly, right? I mean, it's just kind of like this frosted blue color on this thing. You know, we always joke about there's no such thing as blue Japanese maples, but if you need some blue color in your garden, this is definitely the plant.
Yeah, and this one just makes a nice conical shape. It's not one that's going to get really large. It's a great companion plant to something like a green penguin because it's going to have a very similar shape. It'll get a little bit larger than green penguin, but this is a plant that's great to add out there in your garden. It pairs well with red Japanese maples, as you can see there, and it pairs well out there in the garden because that blue just brings out a different color that you don't get out of Japanese maples like we talked about before.
Yeah, and I really like the texture on this too. It's got a nice feel to it, and a lot different than what you would see. And if you had it planted out in a bed, it definitely stands out on its own and just has a unique texture and look to it that would stand out amongst everything else.
Yeah, and it's a Sawahara cypress, a really cool Chamaecyparis that'll really do well for you in the garden. It's easy to grow, and it's one that anyone can grow in a container, anyone can grow out in the landscape. And so it's a lot of fun uses for this plant.
For sure.